Hey guys, Gigi Buckscat here, and it's time for part 3 of What If the Sailor Scouts Were Pokemon Trainers. Starting off, we are going to do a duo of Chibi Moon and Sailor Saturn. And I was going through ideas, trying to figure out what I wanted to do for these two, and came across the schoolgirl pair. Don't remember the actual trainer class. But I thought these two paired together, since I had a friendship in the anime, worked out nicely. And because being schoolgirl, I thought their school uniforms would be a great idea for their trainer outfits, instead of going with trying to figure out how to incorporate certain things of their sailor suits. To start off with the Pokemon, Sailor Saturn is a dark type user because of the whole bringer of death. So she's got like an Absol, which is very misunderstood. I did a shiny Umbreon to kind of bring in the corporation of their friendship. And then I did Murkrow, which has been considered to be a bringer of death. I think it's been referenced in various Pokédex entries. Then for Chibiusa, I chose Pokemon that kind of went with Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon's thing. So she's got like a shiny Eevee to reference Diana, who's her cat. Igglybuff I thought worked because it also references Lunapi, who's her shiny little ball. Then for her pink hair and everything, having a shiny Banary kind of worked. And so they would have a concept. My concept was that they're friends because of their shiny Pokemon. And Chibiusa doesn't know what she wants to evolve her Eevee into. As far as time traveling stuff, well, I have no idea how to explain that with Pokemon. I guess there's something in the anime that could probably work. Maybe Celebi. Honestly, if I was going to be giving them mythical and legendary Pokemon, I probably would have given Sailor Pluto Celebi, because it just fits with everything. Yeah, and so it was kind of interesting trying to figure out the size differences and everything with the pose and whatnot. And shiny Umbreon's pretty easy because it's like one of my favorite shinies. I did, on Sailor Saturn, I did use her bow from her sailor suit instead of her school bow. Which you'll see why later in the video, because I did the Sailor Uranus and Neptune before I did these in order, but I decided to put them first in the video. It just made more sense. Of course, black and black and black, or dark colors in that formula, are kind of frustrating to do. Of course, first time drawing Murkrow. I've drawn Absol before as part of my Pokemon, my season's Pokemon trainers, because it kind of fit with a few from my Digimon character. One of my Digimon characters, I should say. Okay. Here, finishing up, and we're all good. And now we're off to another duo, because Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune have a relationship in the series. Were really good cousins if you've watched the first dubbing, the deep dubbing. I use the Ace Duo models from X and Y. So I thought that was something. Of course, here's our last Eevee evolution. One of our last Eevee evolution. No, it is our last Eevee evolution. For these guys, I decided to do kind of duo, so you've got Gardevoir and Glade, kind of referencing the whole relationship thing of Uranus, or Haruka, I think is her name, being more masculine, sort of. While Michiru was very, well, the pretty girl. So then I get Vaporeon for her secondary Pokemon, Michiru's second Pokemon, or Haruka's second Pokemon. I thought Surfetch would work better because of the whole swordsman, or being skilled as a sword. Yeah, swordsman. I guess it's still called a swordsman. One thing I did notice is I probably put Haruka's earring that she has when she's a Sailor Scout on the wrong ear. And then I did their school uniforms too, because I just thought it felt better for the trainer models. First time during Surfetch. I have used Surfetch on the team. So that was interesting. And like I said, again, it was a little hard doing height differentiations because in the games, both of the duo pairings are basically the same height. So adjustment there was fun. And yeah, I just decided to do 4 Pokemon, 2 each for them. I did 3 on Sailor Saturn and Sailor Chibi Moon because I really wanted to get more clues, or, references to both Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon on that one. And yeah, trying to figure out, because the whole European style and then the Japanese style, trying to get those put together. So what Pokemon would you have given them? That's what I want to know. Mind you, I gave myself, no legendaries. Just finishing up Surfetch. Cheer. Last little bits of details. Gardevoir, I think, is kind of hard sometimes to draw for me. Just getting the style right and everything. Left blonde hair for last. Oh, I still have my Michiru's hair. Yeah. I feel like her hair ended up being darker than it's supposed to, but it's just really hard kind of going through references because I was doing more of the old anime style-wise versus Crystal. And there we go. Last but not least, we did Sailor Pluto. She's going to be a ghost type user. I thought ghost types fit more in line with her position as gatekeeper, so to speak. With Klefki being the only key Pokemon we have, so I gave her that. Mimikyu indicates what she was talking to Chibi Moon, saying that she's so lonely because she guards the gate of time, basically, for all eternity. And Mimikyu's got that whole sadness thing. Dusknoir I just thought fit, as did, and then the whole thing of she's been there for eons. I thought maybe doing a Hisuian Pokemon worked out. So Hisuian, Typhlosion. Ironic. They did Typhlosion because the whole line's my favorite line because I started out with Pokemon being the Johto region. That was quite interesting doing in that up. And of course, Mimikyu, one of my favorite Pokemon. It's probably my second favorite next to Quilava. I just had a hard time with Pluto trying to figure out Pokemon, and then I went back to designing color-wise and everything her Sailor Scout uniform. And of course, Dusknoir because of how big he is. Took me forever to figure out where I had placed everything, so to speak. Just finishing up. I think this one took me the longest coloring with everything. Just because of how big Dust Noir is and how much details on Hisui and Triflosion. Mimikyu was pretty easy. Klefki, I've drawn Klefki once before this in my February designs with Cupchu. I had done like randomizing prompt list or whatever, and I done key, and I thought, oh, that would be funny to have Klefki trying to basically pull a key off of Cupchu's snow snot. Like I said, if you play Pokemon, have you played Legends Arceus? Do you like it? I really wasn't my thing. I watched some playthroughs on YouTube. I just decided not to, but looks like they might have the Hisuian forms in Scarlet and Violet, so I'm kind of looking forward to the possibility of seeing the Hisuian Triflosion. And final bits here or there. Okay, now I'm doing his Ghostly Flames. I just decided to do it all the first purpley color and then put the highlighty color in, which you'll see right now. All right, and we are coming towards the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will fox catch you guys later in the next video.